Okay guys, we are on a mission and the mission is simple. I have this one lipstick that is my favorite lipstick ever to ever exist ever. And it is NYX Smooth Whip in the shade Faux Fur. I've repurchased it many times, but for some reason, I cannot find any of them. Like, I can't find any of them. Also, the applicator for this particular lipstick is inconvenient. It bleeds in my purse. It never fully closes. I'll usually put it in a Ziploc bag in my purse or wrap it in a paper towel. It's inconvenient, but I've never found anything like it. I've tried so many other brands. I've literally tried to find the magic that is this shade and I can't. And I've realized that it's like when you love somebody and then you let them go and then you're like, what was I even thinking? That's exactly what this feels like. I'm gonna go to Ulta and we're gonna go get her back. Okay, let's do this. I've literally tried to find this same shade. Like, it was right in front of me this whole time. Like, I've always had it. Have you guys heard this? I have had such a blessed week, you guys. Like, it's just barely started, but, well, it was kind of the end of last week, entering this week. On Saturday, it was a full moon in Aquarius, and I texted my bestie while she was at work. I was gonna see her because I was working dinner, and I was like, do you wanna have like a full moon ceremony? She was like, yes. And then we did it. And I brought incense, I brought candles, I brought a blanket, and we literally just like posted up outside of our work, but like there's a restaurant, like a brunch spot on the corner, and it's kind of closed off with this greenery landscaping, and we call it our secret garden. And we just go there after work and talk. And we call it Makeout Sesh, which is just like when the gang gets together and we just like chit chat for hours on end. It literally got me thinking that we actually have a third place. It was so cute. We literally have our little third place. Your third place is like where you go when you're not at home and when you're not at work. Many people have a hard time finding that kind of place. It's a place where you can commune with others without spending any money, little to no money. Usually when you go somewhere to hang out with your friends, you have to spend money on drinks or food or, you know, something, so you don't feel like you're intruding in the area that's for patrons. But we're literally just chilling. We practically chilling in a parking lot. We had our little full moon ceremony. Oh my gosh. Yes. Okay. What are your vibes? I am thankful. dude, hand to God. As I was putting my hands out and like putting my vibe on it, I was like, I feel so blessed. Like, hand to God. I was literally like, oh my gosh, I'm so blessed.
I feel like we should do 2 of these and 1 of these.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Let's do that. Let's do that. This one. I am wealthy. Ooh, I love that. I love that word, wealthy.
I know, I like that word too. Whenever people get this at yoga, I'm like, oh, okay.
You're like, hold on, you're my new best friend.
I'm like, spread the wealth.
But I feel like wealthy is like, you could be like health is wealth. You know what I mean? Like, wealth is like not really even money. I am healthy. Dude.
We watched this video on YouTube and for the full moon, and we watched our rising signs, and Virgo rising, she was like talking about how my rising landed in the 6th house, which is all about like work and health.
Dude, and that's so crazy. It's like they're both about health.
Dude,
and I just said that.
That's low-key weird. Oh my god.
Now I'm going to light this piece of paper on fire to signify I am releasing all of these negative behaviors and negative thought patterns. It is no longer me.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye,
we don't need you, ho.
We don't know you, ho.
We should do this
every full moon.
Yeah. Full moon ritual.
Full moon ritual. Wrote down our manifestations and our prayers and what we're excited for this coming season. It's honestly just one of those things where if you don't really believe in, the way that I think about it is like this. I was raised in a conservative Christian household, and the way that what I believe now is it doesn't fall under any religion. I truly believe in having a relationship with God, and it's so special and individual to every single person. One thing that I think a lot of people don't realize is how creative and whimsical God is. And so people that are quick to dismiss anything with the stars and astrology and things like that, I'm just thinking to myself, you're literally underestimating such a powerful and creative God. Like, we're talking about the God that created the stars. Like, you think that a God like that wouldn't create these beautiful synchronicities between people and creatures? Like, why wouldn't that be a thing? If anything, take it as an opportunity to truly reflect and set intentions for yourself and for the person you want to be and for the person you hope to become. Yesterday, Annette and I went to get pedicures, and then we went to Victoria's Secret. I bought a lingerie set and we bought matching panties, and it was just one of those moments where I just felt overwhelmed with gratitude for my friendships. Like, I talk about this all the time, but I can't stop talking about it because I really do feel so blessed to have the friends in my life that are there. I'm going to call it out. I'm gonna call out how spectacular my friends are. I love every single one of my friends, and I will forever. And the best part is our friendship is just gonna get deeper and deeper as we get older. I just got to Ulta. Let's go get that freaking lipstick, and I'm gonna put it on and show you guys and we're only gonna go in there for the lipstick. We're not gonna get anything else, okay? You guys would not believe. I go to the NYX section, out, like, they're gone. So I go ask the lady, hi, do you have this? Like, desperate. And she's like, let me check the back. And she's like, sorry, we're out. Yeah, like, these have gotten really popular. And I was like, are you serious? These ones? And she's like, yeah. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been using it for years. Like, no one was ever talking about Smooth Whip then, but like, blessing in disguise, because she's like, we don't have it. I was like, fuck. I go over to MAC. Mind you, I like MAC formulas, but the Smooth Whip formula is cool because it looks matte, but it doesn't feel matte. It feels like powder creamy. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it just has like the perfect finish. So I go over to MAC. I'm like swiping them. Mind you, when I gave her the tester of the faux fur to check the back if she had it, she comes back with Teddy Fluff, the shade Teddy Fluff. I swept it on my hand and I went, oh, wait, that's faux fur? And I checked it and I was like, oh, this is Teddy Fluff. And she's like, oh, well, we were out of all of them. And I was like, well, one, I saw Teddy Fluff over there, but I'm not even gonna say anything. So I was like, okay. But I wanted to ask her, can I have the faux fur one back, please? Because I want to swatch it on my hand so I can compare other ones. But I was like, you know what? Like, I'm a pro with faux fur. I know exactly what it looks like to a T. Let me just go off rip. I'm going through every single MAC. Like, you know, it looks different in the lipstick tube than it does when you swatch it. I go through them. Then I find one that I'm like, oh my gosh, this is like almost perfect. Like, it's just a little bit brighter. Then I go next to like that, because you know there's like different finishes. There's like satin, there's glossy, whatever. I go next to it and it's like, shoot, what is it called? Powder Kiss, okay? And I try on a shade and I'm just going off of look. Like, I'm like, okay, you look like you're gonna be the one. I put it on and I was like, no, this is faux fur. I've never tried anything even remotely close to faux fur. Usually it's like nothing compares, but I was like, oh my gosh, I freaking love this color. And I look, and it was the original color that I had tried on that I really liked. That was a little bit too bright, but in the different finish. And then I look, there's no more. I was like, you've got to be freaking kidding me. They're about to close in 30 minutes, so I know they're trying to get us out of there. So I was like, do you have this one left? And she's looking in like a totally different section, and I was like, oh, no, it was like the Powder Kiss finish. So she goes over there, and then she's like, oh, the last one. And I almost just wanted to give her a kiss. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. It's literally just like faux fur. And what I love about this color is that it's red, but it's red orange. Not me looking like the Joker because I was like taking them on and off. What I love about it is it has like this je ne sais quoi. Like, I can't even, there's no word to describe it. This is faux fur. It's just so sexy. Like, This is the type of color where you put this on and that's all you need. Like, no makeup. I used to love wearing faux fur, like no makeup, literally like this. I feel so happy right now. And it was more expensive than faux fur, of course, but on the bright side, I will say this, kind of a blessing in disguise, because the faux fur applicator, it being like a doe foot applicator and like a twisty bottle thing, was really inconvenient. So having it now in a literal lipstick tube, I was never able to find it before, and before I always had faux fur, so I never needed to find it, but I was so desperate today that I found it. This is the type of conversation that like you have with your girls, and you guys are my girls, so like, you know what I mean? It's just like, I feel great. You guys, I found one of my faux furs. I found it underneath the seat of my car, and I put it on, and faux fur is still superior. This one is so good. It's so good, but I put them next to each other and I was like, faux fur still is better. It's just a little bit brighter, but it's not brighter in the way that the other MAC one was brighter. This one's more rich. Faux fur is just that girl. But as I'm opening it, you guys, it's like, it's happening. Now that I have them both to compare, the faux fur formula still is better. This one is a little bit more dry. It feels obviously more like a lipstick, and this one just the best. Now I know, like, if I want to go out, I can take this one, so it's easier, a little more mess free. Ooh, I should do one side of each. We're going to compare them. Okay. This side is MAC, and this side is faux fur. You guys are gonna hate me. I can literally tell the difference. It's like faux fur is just a little bit better. That's the only way I can explain it. Let me gas myself up real quick because I color matched these off memory and I got this close. That concludes the lipstick saga of my favorite lip color to ever exist. NYX Faux Fur and MAC, if you're looking for something very similar, MAC in Marrakesh Powder Kiss lipstick. I love lipstick. Okay, that's it.